Hey world, hey. It's 10:51 left in my memory. So I just got woken up. I live in Washington, D.C., in a building full of Wiccans, witches, warlocks, gatekeepers, all principalities of whackness, agents for the Illuminati, sex trafficking, child trafficking, and all of that other shit been taking place in this building, right? So I wake up to, it's just grapes, you stupid motherfucker. A mother talking to her daughter. Same little ass Wiccan that try to check me about feeding birds. Y'all, I went the fuck in on that bitch. I went in. I appeared to be quiet and reserved, but I love it when a motherfucker try me. I told that bitch, because she was speaking for the neighbor underneath of me. She lived beside the neighbor, the other witch, Mitch. Like I told you, it's a whole community gang affiliated that was in on my demise, right? I'm feeding the bird, so the lady underneath didn't like the fact that like the bread would fall. Bitch, it's not intentionally that I'm deliberately putting the bread there. But if it falls, the bird's gonna fucking eat it. So what the fuck? Like, come on now. I do have some type of conscience as to where I throw my bread, right? Besides, you don't own this motherfucker. This is actually my fucking property that you motherfuckers stole from me. You motherfuckers try to sack me in my same apartment that other family members were sacrificing years the fuck ago. It's amazing how a circle of life happens. So I'm going somewhere, right? She says, just grapes, motherfucker. So I'm hearing, you better be careful what you do to me. Y'all, when I heard it, I immediately jumped up. I heard God and the divine talk at one time, told me to stand down. I heard a female and a man voice. So at this point, I'm like in go mode. When I hear anything or anyone being attacked, I'm going to fuck you up and ask questions later. It's just natural instincts. So I look outside. By this time, she all the way halfway down, past my building, past down the alley. Y'all, it's a truck trailing her. Why is it guarding that motherfucking truck? Listen, divine timing, divine timing. I instantly jump up because I hear her belittle her daughter every fucking time. Every time. Not, 90% of the time. Let's just say that. 10% of the time she's nice. But I know that that's that fucking Jekyll and Hyde, Mr. Jekyll and Hyde type bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That off and on shit. She's mad because the bitch gotta work. You ain't gonna fucking get no inheritance money, no fucking infiltration money off of me. So you mad and taking your frustrations out on your daughter because the plans ain't working out. You listen, I'm going somewhere. So I hear my mom, the divine, say, Charmaine, well, look, she did a lot of shit. She didn't say shit, she said she did a lot of things. And her karma's coming back to bite her, meaning the little girl. She lived a previous lifetime and her karma is coming back. Like the circle of life continues. But since we've been activated, the lambs of God, it's like we breaking cycle. That loop effect ain't gonna happen no more. You're gonna live through pure hell now. Now that the lambs of God are activated in 2023, and then you perish. Like you're gonna feel the full wrath of God. So the little girl was crying, the little girl was crying. And that's what got me. Like I instantly jumped up, like ready to attack. I'm trained to fucking go. So the little girl lived in y'all. The little girl is pigeon toed, just like how I was when I was a baby, just like how I was. But she's like really pigeon toed. Her whole feet go in, and my mom said my feet went in too, and they had to put me in a walking shoes and shit like that. So y'all, I heard, Charmaine, she did a lot of stuff. She did a lot of stuff. And it was like the divine wanted to say a lot of shit. And her karma coming back. But she said, man, she did a lot of stuff. And I began to calm down. Because I'm like, when I see this bitch, I'm just going to punch her in her face. But I realized karma is coming back to bite them in the ass. So I have to think. So God said, we told her not to continue to do this. She, even though this little girl's getting calmer, she got to lead by example. We told her, meaning the mother, not to continue to act this way. So God in the divine showed me a glimpse, y'all, and I can see like deja vu, like that's so Raven type shit, where she can see what happens in like what's the name of that fucking vampire, the moon, what the fuck, Christian. Uh, it was a werewolf in the vampire movie, The Walking, Breaking Dawn. So how the little girl can, she got the little bow haircut. She could see what would happen when they was going to fight the high priest and shit like that. So I have visions like that. God showed me that there's gonna be somebody in the streets that's gonna put paws on her ass. Yeah, so it brought me back and it calmed me down. I had to think back, and they showed me how the mom was allowing motherfuckers to rape the daughter, which I spoke about. But just this little girl getting her karma back. It's amazing how the circle of life happens. So both of them are getting their karma actually, but by her playing a mom's role, she's supposed to be nurturing, you know what I mean? So I was like, did that happen to me when I was a I ask questions like that because it's like things are being done, and I just instantly got sensitive, and God said yes. And I said, did my mom do it? And it was like, yeah, but listen, this is how the enemy confuse you. Mm-mm. My mom, when I was young, my mom used to treat me better than my sister because I am the daughter of Marvin Gaye. I was considered the prettier one with longer hair, and you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I ain't go for that shit. Like for real, y'all. I didn't go for that shit. That's my sister. We are both beautiful. She never told me that, but she showed favoritism. Other people showed me that, and my sister was a lot darker than I was. Man, I did not play about my sister, and no, that's not. We have different fathers. So, but I didn't play, and she's here in the pair, Angela Weldon. She's here in the pair, who's also part of the Sparnati crew. So she's dealing with her fucking karma. So ironically, that we on this topic, who also sold her soul and killed my mom and my brother. Yeah, and she had it out for me as well. So everybody getting their karma. This is what this all about, circle of life of karma. But Calvin has definitely treated me like that. When y'all hear that, y'all come on now, this divine timing. Calvin Knight, who's my stepfather, Pharaoh, who's Satan. Pharaoh is Satan, y'all, in the Bible. I'm telling y'all some shit. I decoded it. Pharaoh is Satan. When I say pure evil, Calvin Knight from Rocky Mountain, North Carolina, that he's a fucking top grandmaster wizard. Uh-oh, my power going off. He's a top ranking grandmaster wizard. Yeah, he is a pure fucking evil ass motherfucker from Washington D.C. But anyway, circle of life of karma. They are getting it full throttle, and you have to listen to God. It's a lot of confusion. Spells is going on. You gotta know the voice of God. Your discernment have to be on fucking point all day, every day. Listen, they know we getting close to the fucking finish line, and they are throwing in all hitting, trying to hit us with our best, hit them with our best shot. Shit is ricocheting off of us, going right back to them. So let them cast spells. We don't feel that shit. We don't feel the full effect. We feel it, but we don't feel the full effect. Let me correct myself. But yeah, that's how you know you are chosen one empath. To those that's listening that's not activated yet, you be the first to defend. Fuck them up on sight, ask questions later. Peace out.